Crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. What's wrong, Brucey? Bat got your tongue?
How the hell are ya, you fucking nerds? Galactic Criminal here. Today we got ourselves a brand new superpower beatdown, coming from the folks over at Bat in the Sun. Which kinda surprises me, seeing as how their most recent one only came out just a couple of months ago. I'm not complaining though. I'm super excited to check this shit out, getting to see a couple of leather-clad, sexy siren super spies duke it out for domination. Fuck yeah. This one kinda has me at a loss though as to who I think is gonna take it. Most of the time I have a pretty goddamn strong feeling as to who's gonna win, but this time, who knows? Black Widow versus Black Canary with a 1, 2. Yeah. Right into it again, I love it.
Ты неплохо играешь карты.
Ты даже себе не представляешь.
Так, где мы остановились?
Но ты нес какую-то чушь, а я делала вид, что мне интересно. Ваша карта бита.
Okay, Dinah. The target is on the 4th floor.
Oracle!
She's moving southwest towards the elevators.
Jarvis, I've acquired the asset.
Very good. You have a target tracking you on the adjacent hallway.
Hi!
She's in the stairwell. I just lost eyes on her.
Oh my god, ow! Oh!
Да пошла ты.
I'm Aaron, the director.
I'm Tatiana. I played Black Widow. and Tess Keelhammer played Black Canary. And I have to say that the fan voting on this was so close. We had 51% for Black Widow and 49% for Black Canary.
That's what I thought.
It was actually equal for a while. It was 50-50 for
I didn't know who was going to win. We kept checking and we kept checking. But if you guys want to watch the alternate ending where Black Canary wins, be sure and subscribe to our Patreon, which is patreon.com/batinthesun, or click the link below. You can also vote on future episodes on our Patreon.
What are the future episodes?
Good question. Well, if we hit certain goals with our Patreon members, we are going to go into production on a psychological thriller between Batman and the Joker. I'll be Joker, and of course, the great Kevin Porter will be Batman. And then for our next beatdown, we're going to team up with Round Table Studios, an animated beatdown of Godzilla versus the Dragon Zord.
That sounds really cool.
So definitely go to patreon.com/batinthesun and join and vote.
This is actually not the only perk that you get for joining the Patreon. You get behind the scenes photos and videos, you get one-of-a-kind Polaroids, you get signed prints, you get all kinds of cool stuff.
Skype with us.
Skype with us.
You get like a little I voted sticker. You get all kinds of cool stuff that we throw in there. So definitely go to patreon.com/batinthesun and support the channel. Join the team because we can't make this awesome content
Absolutely.
without
Thank you guys so much. Seriously.
And also a big thank you to the Ambroge Hotel, which is in Santa Monica, who let us film there. What a great hotel, great location.
Really beautiful place.
Awesome.
Okay, going into the ads there. I mean, wow. Fucking wow, man. That was awesome. I mean, like, it was pretty much like, I think, on par with the last one, the Flashpoint Batman one. That was fucking cool. So yeah, I guess it was kind of what I was talking about. I wasn't sure exactly who was going to win. I was in my head, like, back and forth as to, you know, their abilities and who was going to take it. I was like, okay, well, she's got the siren, like, call thing like that. How is Black Widow going to counter that kind of stuff? And I actually really like, I'll say right off, I really like how they chose the more, like, classic versions of both of the characters. I thought that was a good choice. I am a little bit more a fan of, like Black Widow's more, like, tactical style of look rather than the more classic look. But I think for the beatdown, I think it made a lot more sense. And just like the effects and everything, just, man, that worked so fucking well. But it was, again, I was gonna say, I kind of, before I pressed play, what I was hoping for was gonna be some, like, at least on par, if not even better, style of fucking fight choreography that we got from Flashpoint Batman, because there was a lot of cool hand-to-hand choreography and also, like, gun kata that happened in that and happened in here as well. That was absolutely on point. A lot of fucking flashy, like, spin kicks and shit like that I absolutely appreciate. Thing was cut incredibly well. I love the locations, you know, fighting in the stairwell was cool, and then ending it in the parking garage was also pretty badass. And in that scene, the reveal of the fucking staff was unfucking believably cool to me. Just on an effects standpoint, just like the way that was revealed, how she just dropped it down like that and it went, like, flung out, so fucking cool, dude. And a lot of cool gags and shit like that. Black Widow using, like, the flashbang to kind of get away or whatever, the explosion at the end. But again, I was thinking, like, how is she gonna counter the siren call? She's gotta have some kind of gadget or something like that to kind of counter. And I thought maybe when she threw that puck thing on the ground that it was gonna be the blue lit up puck thing, that it was gonna be something that will mute her powers, which was the only way I could think would be the way to, like, I don't know, get around the whole siren call thing. But she had, like, some kind of, like, earbud technical things, you know, Tony Stark something or other probably, which makes sense. Like, I think it's just kind of going like that. I was like, that was cool. But what's also cool, when Canary did a siren call and Widow's flying through the air, shoots the bullets, it looks like they're going right for the chick's mouth, and then just curve around her. That was awesome. That was, again, another fucking amazing fucking effect in this, dude. And there was a lot of them. The siren call itself looked fucking badass. Honestly, I feel in this it looked better than it did in the Arrow TV show. Just being honest, there was a lot of shitty effects in that show. But yeah, just like the choreography was fantastic. The two of them looked and sounded very much like what you would assume the characters to sound like. I think everything about this, the costuming, the choreography, just like again the looks of the characters, dude, the gun kata, absolutely everything was on fucking point for this. You guys have outdone yourselves again. And you know, you saw there for their Patreon thing, sign up for that shit, man. Absolutely sign up for that Patreon, we have to get this, whatever they're calling the psychological thriller between Batman and Joker. This has to happen. This has to fucking happen. Dude is such an incredibly great looking and sounding Joker. My mind is racing as to what this psychological thing could be, like a Killing Joke thing, you know, where he's kind of like just saying stuff to the Batman. They're not actually fighting. It's like it's a battle of words. That would be fucking fantastic. Ah, man, that's cool. And again, they said fucking Godzilla versus the Dragon Zord. That is awesome. I haven't always been a big fan of the 3D ones that they've done with is it the Mighty Raccoon who did those? I wasn't always the biggest fan of those. Yeah, they were cool. The choreography was pretty decent, but like, I gotta say it, to be honest, the par of like the CG, it didn't feel like it was rushed. It felt like it was unfinished, like not totally polished, you know. So it kind of took me away from it, you know. Sometimes in those, I don't really know. That's just the way I feel. Just my personal opinion. Oh yeah, and good on ya, fucking dropping this shit basically the same week that the Black Widow fucking trailer, Marvel Black Widow trailer came out. I see what you did there, so hey, what did you guys think of this shit? If you don't agree with me, why? Why? Let me know in the comments below. Of course, there'll be a link in the description for this video, so you can go ahead and watch it for yourself. Full screen, full audio, and get the full experience. And as always, have yourself a fantastic evening.